Hello and welcome back to my channel where I'm documenting my journey on the OPTAVIA 5-in-1 plan. And today I have a fueling hack for you. It's been a while since I've done any fueling hacks, and as you know, I recently went on vacation with my daughter, and I have to admit it's been a struggle to get back on plan. So what I'm finding is that I'm a little bit hungrier than normal. And what I like to do is kind of split up my protein and have some at lunch and some at dinner with my lean and green. So I found a fueling hack by Sandy's Kitchen Adventures, of course, that is broccoli cheddar potato soup. And I'm going to tell you how to make that in just a minute, but I also just wanted to catch up a little bit. So I've been back from my vacation for about a week and a half, and I went right back on plan, and then I'm really struggling. I stay good for like 3 or 4 days, and then I fall off, generally on the weekends, and generally because I want to have a glass of wine with Mike, and then that throws me off. So I am really working on getting into the right mindset. And what I plan on doing is really delving into my life book. I really want to get back on track and stay on track because, as you may know if you watch my channel, my daughter Mandy is getting married in September, and I just ordered my mother of the bride dress. And I don't have it yet, but here is what I ordered. So I really want to look good at Mandy's wedding, and I'm gonna need all that time to do it. So shoot me a comment below and let me know what your tricks are for getting back on track. What I'm planning on doing is really just plugging in the formula, like a math equation. The 5-in-1 is so simple. You know exactly what to do, and it's all nutritionally balanced. So I might not have the right mindset, but if I just get myself going and get myself just doing the plan for a few days, I know that my mindset will catch up. Plus, if I follow along in my life book, I know that goes a long way towards getting a good mindset too. And I resumed going back to Weight Watchers meetings with my best friend Gina. I went this past Saturday and faced the music from my cruise and vacation, and I was up about 5 pounds, which I knew I would be. So it's more important than ever to get back on plan. And if you follow my channel, you know that I am a breast cancer survivor. So I really don't need to be drinking wine. That is a risk factor for breast cancer recurrence. So when I'm doing good on plan and when I'm focused, I don't even really crave the wine. I just got to get there for more than a couple days in a row. So give me your thoughts on what you guys do to get into a good mindset and stay on plan, because I want to do it this time. I've got a few months before Mandy's wedding, and I want to put them to good use. All right, so back to my fueling hack. So like I said, I think splitting up the protein and putting a little bit in lunch will hold me over and not make me quite as hungry in the afternoons. And so what I'm going to do today is broccoli cheddar potato soup. And what I'm going to need is a mashed potato fueling. I'm going to use the sour cream and chive mashed potato fueling. I do like the roasted garlic mashed potatoes, but I think for this recipe, the sour cream and chive will be much better. Then I need 1 wedge of the white cheddar Laughing Cow. That is 1 condiment. I'm going to need half a cup of unsweetened almond milk, and that is half of a condiment. I'm going to need half a cup of broccoli, and I have some leftover fresh broccoli. Now, it doesn't say this in the recipe, but what I'm gonna do is put this in my steamer and cook it first, and then measure out half a cup. And I'm gonna cook that in my Pampered Chef steamer. And then finally, you add a 1/3 cup of reduced fat cheddar cheese. And so I have the reduced fat Fiesta blend. So what you do is you mix a half a cup of water with the mashed potato mix. And then you put that in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes. And then when you take that out, you add the wedge of white cheddar Laughing Cow, the broccoli, and the half cup of unsweetened almond milk. And then you put that back in the microwave, I think for about 1 minute. I'll have to check the recipe. But I will also link that recipe below in the description box. And then once you get that out of the microwave, you stir it up and you have delicious broccoli cheddar potato soup. All right, let me get started with that.
You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep, in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be. Where did it begin? Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings, unable to bend. I never listened, trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it.
Okay, well, I just finished my broccoli cheddar potato soup, and that was really, really good. And it was very filling. And the only thing that I did that you didn't see on camera was I did add some salt and pepper, and I'm going to count that as half a condiment. So when all is said and done, it's gonna be 1 fueling, 1 green, 2 condiments, if you include the salt and pepper, and 1/3 lean. So for tonight, with my lean and green, I just need to reduce my protein to 2/3 of a lean, and I will still have 2 greens left for the night. And what I think I'm gonna do is some shrimp stir fry, and then I'll just have to figure out how much 2/3 of a leanest for the shrimp is. Hang on, I'm gonna figure that out. All right, I just did some math, and tonight, if I have shrimp, which is a leanest, I can have about 4.7 ounces cooked. And believe it or not, that is quite a bit of cooked shrimp. And I'm probably gonna serve that with some mushrooms and some peppers sauteed with the shrimp. All right, other sources of protein you could have if you're looking for 2/3 of a lean. You can have 2 eggs, so you could make scrambled eggs. You could have 4 ounces of cooked chicken breast, and that's just to name a few things. You could have a cup of low-fat cottage cheese. All of that is 2/3 of a lean. All right, well, it is about time for me to head back to work. And I'm doing good today, trying to stay strong. Shoot me a comment if you're doing this with me, because I want to get to my goal in 2024. All right, if you like this video, please like it below and subscribe to my channel. And tick that notification bell so you are alerted every time I upload a new video. I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I will see you next time.